Bridger and Harlock Show, take one, go.
Yep, here we are again. It is the Bridger and that's your cue to say your name. Oh, he's muted.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take two, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? That's my boss. Sorry.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 54, go.
I am Arkvile, I am Sabo, I am Bridger, and Harlock is here with me.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 105, go.
Welcome back to the Bridger and Harlock Show. Harlock, how you doing, my friend?
Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta ask a question. When we made this show originally, who named it? I get an idea. How would we just name it like Bridger's Clicky Keys in the
No, hey, okay, now you're just gone too far, okay? This is not about any kind of technical difficulty. Okay, I just got a moo in there. Now I'm mad.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 342, go.
Harlock?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Hey, honey, those damn kids are in my yard again. Get my gun.
Oh, we'll be back after this quick commercial break.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 1,248, go.
Like count. So you have invite. Right below invite is main. Right below main is Pauly Shore. And then below Pauly Shore is open. Because we all know that Pauly Shore is cooler than anybody who plays in open.
How did these guys get into TSN? The Bridger and Harlock Show, Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Team Sportscast Network.
On the way to Cuba in the TSN jet, it came to my attention that our listeners know nothing about Art of War Central. Go! It was my chance to change that, and this is what I found. Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central? Art of War Central?
That's what I said. Superior support staff.
Amazing pings.
Amazing prices.
And a ton of games. Check it out at artofwarcentral.com or call 1-866-LOW-PING.
artofwarcentral.com provides everything a dedicated gamer has come to expect of a gaming server company.
With lightning-fast servers and top-notch customer service, Art of War Central prides themselves on offering the best overall gaming experience. If you're in need of a rock-solid server, head over to artofwarcentral.com. Unlike other providers, Art of War Central has a support staff available to answer your questions over the phone until the midnight oils burn out, all 7 days of the week. Need a website? How about a TeamSpeak server? Art of War Central can do it all at a moment's notice.
So get your hand off the mouse, whatever else you might be holding.
Hey, don't touch those.
And grab the phone. Call 1-866-LOW-PING and let Art of War Central take care of the rest. Need more info before you sign the dotted line? Go to www.artofwarcentral.com and see for yourself. Art of War Central, high quality servers for the serious gamer.
Okay, you're back. This is going to be the Cal 8 vs 8 match of the week. It's going to be Impervious, who are made up from members of SBF's Super Best Friends, that is. Just for anyone who doesn't know, they were a Vietnam team. Been around for quite a while, different guises and such, versus Delta Force Revolution. Joining me from Impervious is Beef. Beef, do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Beef, co-leader with Cam and Pro of Impervious. As Dirty just said, we come from SBF, our BFE team. SBF still has a team. We know them really well. We're here for 8v8. We've got 12v12 right after this, so we're looking forward to this match.
Indeed. You've got a TWL 12 versus 12, so we are going to try and get this underway real soon. I'm just going to connect to the server right now. Do you want to give me the thoughts on how you feel Kubra Dam plays as a 16-player map? Do you like the map yourself, or are you one of the... it seems like the vast majority want it taken out of 12 versus 12 and 8 versus 8. Would you agree with that, and what do you feel about it?
Well, I feel about this map as I do any. It's another interesting one to look at. As far as match-wise, I feel both sides are pretty even. I mean, there's so much that possibly could be done between the flags, and with the helicopter that's like endless possibilities. I mean, we've seen everything you can name of in scrims, so we're looking forward to a really good match and ready for whatever they throw at us.
Indeed.
Far as
sorry to interrupt there,
as
Bo.
far as
go ahead. Sorry about that.
Oh well, I was just gonna say, as far as the 12 vs 12 version of this map, I mean, we compete in 12v12, but we just personally think that the 12 versus 12 map is just monstrous, and with the vehicle usage in 12 versus 12 versus 8v8, it's just a whole different style of play and just completely different tactics. I mean, we're strictly 8v8 fans, but I mean, you never know until you play it, so it'll be interesting to see.
Indeed. We watched Phase 2 and who was it now? Phase 2 against Team Enigma, that was right. And they had a real good bash at this. The second round wasn't as close as the first. I don't know if you watched. It was the open game, so people were playing last night. But obviously you guys weren't playing because you're playing tonight as Match of the Week, which is what leads me to my next question. Do you have a prediction? I'll be blunt with it. Do you have a prediction? Do you think you're going to take it in 2, or maybe might take it in 3?
Well, I mean, we obviously would love to take it in 2, but it's just so tough to tell with teams today. I mean, we scrimmed FLD. I'm gonna give them a little props. We played them the first time. They completely surprised us right off the gun and took a round on us, which, I mean, it just dumbfounded us, you know. So I mean, any team out there with a good strat, a smart idea that works out together has the chance of doing some nasty damage. I mean, I think it'll be 2 close rounds. Whether or not we take it in 2, it's just too tough to tell.
I've got a quick question for you. You know, on your server, do you have free cam enabled right now? On the server we're going to be using tonight, is free cam going to be enabled, or is it disabled?
You know what? I have absolutely no idea. I'm checking with my server admin right now, which is my brother.
Yeah, it would appear that it isn't enabled. If it's possible, could I get that enabled? That helps out a great deal.
Oh, of course. We'll get that right up for you.
Sweet. Thanks for that, bud. Anyway, I shall let you run along because we're looking at a minute from game live, so I'll let you jump back in your own Ventrilo or TeamSpeak or whatever you guys use. And good luck.
Thank you. Looking forward to the shoutcast.
Indeed. You got any quick shoutouts before you scoot along?
To Spike, again, with my SIG making. He makes SIGs for everybody. He's an excellent guy. And Team Ha especially, with our match Monday night. They showed us a lot, and it was an awesome 2 rounds. And we're looking forward to playing them in the future, and 20ID, who looks like we're going to be playing in the tournament tomorrow due to some complications. But should be all good, and should be a fun match tonight.
Indeed. I'm hoping that it will be, actually. Taking a bit of time out my own way here to do this, but it's still fun. Hopefully we'll see not a 3-round epic, because I know you guys want to get on your way, but hopefully a classy win in 2, you know, a close game or 2. That'd be nice. Anyway, I'll let you get along now, and I'll just show everybody the map, give everybody a map rundown.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, obviously consisting of 4 points, starting at the power station. That's the MEC main base. You get a T90 there. That's the main battle tank. You get 2 Vodniks. Those are the heavy skin jeeps with the mounted 50 caliber machine guns. You get 1 IGLA anti-aircraft site. So that is probably the most important base for the MEC to hold. They might want to push for the construction site, which is the USMC base, but they want to keep that base at all costs. Moving down, you've got the lower dam. That starts off neutral. You'll get a Vodnik or a Humvee there, depending on which side caps it, obviously. An LAV-25 or BTR-90, those are APCs. An MI-8 or UH-60, that being the spawn helicopter. I keep saying spawn helicopter because of Vietnam, not the spawn helicopter at all, although if you do stick a squad leader in, it does serve the same function. The MI-8, the HIP, the transport helicopter, and the Black Hawk UH-60, you get one of those there depending which side caps it. You also have an anti-tank turret and an AA turret, so you're looking at quite a bit of equipment from that base. The upper dam, no equipment whatsoever, so I'll skip right by that one. That is probably where you're going to see the majority of the fighting, but it is kind of a worthless base to hold. There's no real material gain from holding that base. The construction site, which is the USMC main, you get 2 Humvees, 1 M1A2, that's the Abrams battle tank, 1 AA site, and 1 AT site. Just going to see if we can get the free cam enabled now. Just ask if these guys have actually enabled it for me. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, that's the important question asked. Let's see what they got to say about it. Apparently it is. Good stuff. Okay, I'm just going to do the old okey doke and suicide trick if you'll just bear with me. Beautiful. There we go, free cam. Just to show you the maps now. This is construction, obviously. Just moving on down the road now. Here would be the upper dam. You're going to see a lot of fighting there. You're probably going to see the two tanks dueling. You're going to see the M1A2 pull up to about here. Probably stop. Call in some supply support. Maybe try and get some infantry support forward. And you're going to see the T90 positioned just about here. They're going to come around the corner. They'll probably bump into each other at the point where this abandoned M1A2 is it right there. Just zoom down now. Show the lower dam. Obviously, you just get the BTI-90 and Vodnik here that I was speaking about. The transport helicopter as well, I suppose. That can be pretty useful. But you don't get it on the opening. So it's something you have to regroup and organise. Very hard to do. Okay, and also, as Dave pointed out last night, I wondered why it wasn't turning. It can be influenced from down here. So you're going to probably see some sneaky infantry movements, maybe some one-man Rambo missions that are going to actually grey that flag, which is unusual. It does usually take more than one man to grey a flag in the Battlefield franchise, especially in Battlefield 2, and I know that was a feature that was brought in from Vietnam, the multiple people in flag cap radius, the quicker it goes. That's a nice idea. 42 was, no matter how many people you had on the flag, it was always better to take a big team, but there was no reward for taking the big team. If you know what I mean. Anyway, back to the point at hand. This would be the MEC main. That's power station. As you can see, you get the two Vodniks and a T90. Also the AA and AT sites. Quite a small map, really, when you think about it. The 32-player version is probably 3 times the size at least, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. I think that's going to be one of the maps that either has to be reworked, you know, maybe a flag or two taken out for 12 versus 12. Or dropped, in my opinion. It seems like it's pretty balanced though for 8 versus 8, just 4 flags. So obviously, if you're going to stack a guy at every flag, you can put 2 guys at every flag and hold all 4 flags, which is doable. On the 12 versus 12, sometimes you'll find that you have 2 guys, maybe just 2 guys defending 1 flag, and that's 12 versus 12. You've got more people. As you can hear, that'll be Paige, Dusty's daughter, in the background. You're going to probably periodically hear kids and giraffes and it's menagerie. We're going to hear all sorts. So I apologise for any background noise you might be hearing. Looks like we are going to be live on restart. That's nice. Just do a quick Insomnia 365 roster rundown before we restart. Starting on the IM side, you've got Beefy. That's where the TVsN will be from as well. That's the side I'll be spectating from. You've got El Pueblo. Now that is a really difficult name to read. Let me just get a bit closer. El Pablo de Terrible. Okay, we've got Anti, Kyle, Chameleons. I remember him from the World Tournament days. We've also got Scallywag, Proof, Hybrid Fury. And moving across now to the MEC side for DFR, we've got Am, JM, Sol, Mer, NV, Mav, APOC, and Cry. Much easier to announce than IM's names. I think that's something that you guys are going to have to take into account. All shorten your names. I'm going to be DH from now on. Still got the TK Fiesta going on. Looks like, here we are. Here's the restart now. Commander election is going. Looks like we're going to be live in 8 seconds. Just take you over to construction. Up to the USMC Russia that comes out. Here comes the opening rush now. We've got Beefy heading out in the Hummer. He's also got Anti behind him. Looks like he's going to stick with the M1A2 of Proof. Commander Carl is staying back. He's probably going to put down the initial artillery strike right here. We've got Beefy now moving across onto the upper dam. He's going to get into flag cap radius. It looks like not seen. Actually, here we are. There's the T90 and a Vodnik coming in behind with infantry support on foot. Very nicely done here. It looks like we're going to have a big battle coming up. T90 now taking that'll be Shrawfire. Eric's fire being returned towards the Abrams. It looks like the T90 is down. Who picked the kill up there? That would be Sol picking up the kill on Anti. Very nicely done there. Proof holding his ground. He's got repair support. Popping the smoke now. He's going to reverse out. The Eric support is taking its toll. Looks like we got IM all over the upper down. Got who would that be? That would be Pablo the Terrible and Beefy now looking down. He's going to try and stop the rush that's probably going to be coming in on the lower down from that would be DFR probably. They're going to regroup and head down there. I'd imagine they would anyway. Just looking over at the MEC main base now. Not seeing too much action. Seeing that would be, let's try and get a name on it. That would be Sol heading towards his T90. Also got a Vodnik behind him. I guess he's probably going to try and support him as much as possible. Just look for the M1A2 right now. Just at the back of the bridge. It looks like Proof has had time to stock up on the repair. No, actually no, he hasn't. He's smoking away still. Would have expected a repair in that time. Looks like we've got an artillery strike now coming in from Mer. I just realised the game sounds like. I'll put those on for you right now. There we go. Adds to the experience. Looks like Chameleons and Hybrid Fear are now caught in a firefight. We've also got, who's that above? That'll be Scallywag putting down the straw shot. Very nicely done there. Taken out. That will be Sol. Beautiful shot. More artillery now coming in. This looks like it'd be Immortal artillery. Sorry, I just called them Immortal. Impervious, I should say. Immortal were a desert combat clan. 50 cal now being used against the Mi-8 spawn helicopter. That does mean that they did get down and take the lower down whilst I was calling the action above. Let's just go down and check out what's happening down here. Not too much at the moment. We've got the Vodnik moving around. Sorry, not the Vodnik, the BTI 90. That'll be APOC. Just take you on up to the top, see what we've got going on up there right now. Looks like the Humvee has managed to hold his ground. He's still. Oh, he just to say that he takes an Eric shot there from Am. Scallywag returning the returning the favour, I should say, and taking an Am with a straw. Very nicely done. T99 pushing up. Looks like he's got a Vodnik in support. He's taking fire though. He's probably going to have to bail out right now. In fact, he's already dead. Actually, no, he's not. But he was slumped down in his 50 cal position. Taking more straw fire now. He's taken out by, that would be Hybrid Fury. Looks like this T90 is about to be taken out by Hybrid Fury too. Very nicely done that. Excellent straw work. Pulls out the pistol just for good measure. Looks like we did have an MEC member on the flag. He was dropped by. Actually, that would be Proof taking out Cry. Very nicely done there with a tank. Using it in reserve. Letting the infantry take out the T90, which is the smart thing to do. Looks like we've got the Vodnik is still holding his ground. We've got the infantry there. He's taking some straw fire right now. That will be Cry. He moves out with the PP-19. That's the submachine gun. He's also got another guy supporting him. That will be. Try and get a name on him if I can. That will be NV. He's moving out now. He's going to take the higher ground. Just take you back over here now. Show you the positions we've got set up. M1A2 now taking straw fire. Eric's fire from way down the road. See where that's coming from. Try and get a name on whoever that is. That'll be Cry. He's making a push for macho man of the match right here. Cry and who would that be? Can't quite get a name now. Actually, that'll be Mer. I believe that'll be. No, actually, that will be El Pablo the Terrible. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god, that was a big straw shot there from Hybrid Fury, taking out Cry. T99 pushing across the bridge. Got to look for the M1A2. I do believe he has been taken out. Looks like the T90 is going to dominate the ground on the upper deck of the dam. Just to say that, Chameleon's there with a nice straw shot. Still got MEC infantry all over the flag, but only, one member from each side, which cancels out the cap. Theory there, beautiful kill, taking out DFR Mer. Very nicely done. Going to set up his position now, going to reload his MP5. Looks like Chameleons is still holding the high ground. He sees the infantry coming in, tries to launch his straw. He manages to get prone and avoid it. Just trying to get a name on who that is. Just free my mouse. That would have been Cry. He gets taken out by the pistol, the Beretta of Hybrid Fury. Very nicely done right there. M1A2 now back on the scene. Trying to look for the T90. Can't actually see him though. That would be Proof. Let's watch him push up now. See if he can. Just say that the lower dam goes. Just take it down there for a quick look at that. The bottom side of the dam is clean. Take you in for the flag. 2 MEC members. No, just the one actually. Just to say that. 3 more dropping on the backside. BTI 90 is now up. APOC taking his previous position. See if he can defend that spot. Sounds like we've got artillery coming in above. Just show you that now. I missed the end of the barrage. I'm sorry about that. They have managed to steal a T90. Big move there by IM. They're going to take that back, and just like Phase 2 did last night, they're going to use it in reserve and keep it behind the M1A2. and mutual support. You can't really get past the M1A2 to take out the T90 once it's been stolen, which is a shame for anyone who's looking for a close game. I don't believe it will be right now. Tickets as they stand: 70 tickets in favour of IM, 49 tickets in favour of DFR. Looks like DFR are going to have an uphill fight in their hands. Just watching the Humvee campage coming on now. That'll be Anti picking up 2 kills there on NV and taking Eric's fire right now. He's going to repair it. Okay, well I can see the value in that. Pull it back and repair it back up. Maybe get it into the same position. He's going to use the commander's crate by the looks of it. He'd probably be wise to back off right now though. I see a Vodnik coming up the hill. It looks like he's bailed out. He's putting in the 50 cal fire now. Oh, he takes an Eric shot straight to the front with the Jeep. Doesn't do... I don't know if that shot even registered actually. Just take it down. Oh no, it did. He's getting out to fix it up. Takes a second straw shot. Eric shot I should say. That's the MEC anti-tank weapon. Anti there dropping Mer, very nicely done. Looks like they've got more infantry moving forward. He's putting down some Eric's fire. He manages to take him out eventually. That would be Am for DFR taking out Anti there, who was doing the 50 cal spam. Very nicely done. Just disrupting the MEC main base, which is construction. Take you down now for a look at the lower dam. APOC looks like he's well in control of his BTR 90. Not seeing too much action down here right now. Ticket bleed is off at the moment. Obviously both plants holding 2 bases apiece. The upper dam in USMC control, which would be IM, and the lower dam being under DFR control. Just watching Hybrid Fear now. He's spotted a target somewhere. Can't quite pick out what he's shooting at. Oh, I see him now. Just take you over for a quick look. Here we go. 3-man MEC squad here, all with anti-tank weapons, trying to take out Proof's M1A2. Proof would probably be wise to back off right now. We've got Hybrid Fear pushing forward. He knows the infantry there. That would be Proof dropping Am with the M1A2, which is the battle tank. Here we go. Second or third Eric shot in succession there from, just trying to get a name on him. That would be NV. Actually, no it wouldn't. Hold still. That would be JM actually. So we got more Eric's fire coming in. Can't quite catch where that came from. Ah, came from behind. Spin you around the back of him. Artillery now coming in. That sounds like it's going to be top side of the dam. Yep, indeed it is. That would be Cal taking out Salt. Very nicely done there. Commander Cal from IM doing an excellent job with the artillery and supply crates. Also taking out, that would be is it Mav? Yeah, Mav. Very nicely done. Got to spam that artillery to take out the infantry. So key in the 8 versus 8. 12 versus 12 you see a lot more kills, but if you can remove, like say, 4 people in an 8 versus 8, that is a huge advantage to hold. Especially it is only for 15 seconds. If it was like Counter-Strike, it's round based, then yeah, okay, I could see the point in removing it. But it is a spawn based game, so you're looking at the actually, I'm just going to stop calling that right there. I just saw a huge kill. That must have been on the MI8. Sorry about that. That would be Scallywag taken out. It would be Mav, Cry, and JM. Very nicely done though. Take you back down the road now. Looks like we've got the M1A2 and a 50 cal parked up. That would be Anti. Anti might be letting the M1A2 draw the fire. They're going to push forward now. Let's see if they can take the MEC main. Oh, Proof there running over. That would be Merv. Very nicely done. Roadkill. 50 cal. He's going to stay in a covering position. That's a smart move actually. You're not going to see any special forces sneak up behind this tank with that 50 cal though. Oh, looks like we've got Eric's fire coming from the building. Take you down for a look. Oh, he gets dropped by, that must have been a shell. NV there. Unlucky. Oh, C4 kill from Proof. Just as I was saying about. Actually, where did the Humvee go? Did he pull down? Yeah, he must have pulled down to get in flag cap ready and pick up some points. Not a smart move because it seems as and when he's moved, the MEC have put a rush together and charged that tank with a C4. Very nicely done there. That would be Mer making a push for match on man of the match, saving his own main base. Tickets as they stand, 57 to 15, so it's looking like we're going to have an IM win in the first round. MEC probably the favoured side on this map, so I'd say that IM are probably going to take this in 2. They're going to pick up the MEC side. It's less of a distance to travel to get to the upper dam. If you can get a Vodnik out there real quick and just get the infantry all over it. Just take you for a look at construction right now. Artillery now coming in from construction. This will be the first barrage from DFR that I've actually seen. Not picking up any real kills though. El Pablo the Terrible decided he's going to stand his ground. Probably taking some damage, but he's not seeing too much pressure coming the way of his stolen T90. That is why you've not seen any tank duels in the last 5 minutes, by the way. IM did manage to get into the construction base, steal that T90 and get out of there, just like Phase 2 did last night against, that would be Team Enigma. It would be 8 versus 8 open game that I casted last night. M1A2 now looks like he's moving up to the spam. Just going to move myself closer into the microphone. Proof now, he's already got the supply crate in. That's a smart move. Probably wants to watch his backside though. There's going to be at least one Special Forces guy. I believe that was Mur. He's probably going to be kicking around that flag still. Just give you a nice camera angle though. Proof not seeing too much action here. It looks like he is dropping the flag. About 3/4 of the way down right now. Just show you inside. Seeing any infantry? He's just firing one. Oh, just to say that, here comes an Eric shot. He managed to survive the tank shell against the wall. Yeah, then gets dropped. That would be Sol. Very nice kill there from Proof. Looks like we got more Eric's fire coming in. That would be. Who would have that have been? That would have been Mur. He gets dropped as well. I told you he'd be around in the area. Must have switched kits from when he was Special Forces. Haven't seen any special ops in the area. We've also got IM. That will be Anti and IM Beefy now going forward. No MEC infantry in the area. Looks like they have captured the MEC main base, which is construction. And that would be it. 49 tickets to 0. I am picking up the win on the first round. Very nicely done there. I'll just give you a quick rundown of who came first, second and third. If it'll let me pull up the scoreboard, that is. I've got it. Come on, stop playing the music. Okay, first place, that would be DFR Sol. 13, 1, 6 and 15. Not stellar stats, but quite a few flag caps. That would be first place for DFR, by the way. Second place for DFR, that would be AM. 12, 2, 5 and 12. We've also got third place for NV. 11, 3, 4 and 10. On the IM side, we've got, that would be, oh, too late. It's gone. God damn it, you gotta love that. Let's see if we're going to get a 5-minute break or if we're going straight live. Actually, we're having a 5-minute break, so this will be the point where I'm going to cut to a quick commercial sounder. You've been listening to Dirty Harry, the first round of IM versus DFR, Cal 8 versus 8 match of the week. Stay tuned, guys. Be back in a few.
You've heard us say it before. If your team is in need of a private or public game server, turn to artofwarcentral.com. And just to make sure people have heard us say that before, I decided to go out of my way and make a few phone calls.
Hello?
Hi there, DJ Breaker for the Team Sportscast Network. Just called to tell you about Art of War Central.
Thank you, I'm not interested. Hello?
Hi, this is DJ Breaker for the Team Sportscast Network. Just giving you a call about Art of War Central's great server hosting prices and Ventrilo.
I'm not buying anything.
Oh, well, I'm not asking you to buy anything. I just want you to know about like these great offers that Art of War Central has. I left our new commercial on your answering machine a couple times today.
Yes, I have checked my machine, and that's harassment, and I'm not buying anything, so please don't call.
But Art of War Central...
Hello?
DJ Breaker again. Just wondering if you checked out www.artofwarcentral.
Please stop calling. We are good Christian people.
Needless to say, people obviously haven't heard us say it before. However, with a pending lawsuit against myself and artofwarcentral.com, I'm not allowed to mention that artofwarcentral.com is your team's hookup for private or public server hosting from a variety of games with a fully customized Ventrilo server anymore. artofwarcentral.com.
Sick of those triple-digit pings? Tired of frozen, lagged-out players ruining a good game?
Are you ready for a war?
Art of War Central can provide the solutions you need for your server-side latency problems with high-speed servers that are fit for just about any gamer mod out there. You'll have no problem getting your clan hosted. Art of War spans coast to coast with servers from Atlanta to San Jose, allowing you to select a close and convenient location. So make sure you visit www.artofwarcentral.com to get your team hosted today.
So what makes Insomnia 365 better than any other dedicated game server? With the fastest ping times in the U.S., Insomnia 365 servers are a top-rated network. With their own state-of-the-art data center, Insomnia 365 gives access to all of their supported games, rather than making you just pick one. And the use of Cortex, Insomnia's gamer control panel. You have complete control over all of your games and even the server itself. With all these features and controls, Insomnia 365 is undoubtedly the best bang for your buck. Visit them today at www.insomnia365.com.
Without charging extra, Insomnia 365 lets you choose what you want. With a wide variety of gaming servers like Battlefield 1942, Counter-Strike Source and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, we here at TSN think you'd be silly not to choose them.
Insomnia 365 gives you all the resources you need to be at the top in everything and in every game. Insomnia365.com. It's all yours. Insomnia 365 lets you choose what game you want without charging you extra for it. Insomnia 365. Why choose one game when you can have them all?
Get your bucket! Bucket to five! Get your bucket! Bucket to five!
Quality radio. TSN. God, that was sexy. www.tsncentral.com. It appears to me that you're listening to TSN.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
The Team Sportscast Network.
TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
Want an NVIDIA GeForce 6 Series graphics card but can't afford one? With the GeForce 6200 featuring Turbo Cache technology, you get the performance and features of a GeForce 6 at an affordable price. With support for 128 or 256 megabyte memory configurations and Microsoft DirectX 9.0C shader model 3.0, it is simply the fastest and most advanced GPU in its class. And with the NVIDIA Pure Video technology on board, you not only get to play the latest games, but you also can watch smooth, high-definition videos on your PC. Learn more at www.nvidia.com.
NVIDIA. It's the way games are meant to be played.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take one, go.
Yep, here we are again. It is the Bridger and that's your cue to say your name. Oh, he's muted.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take two, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? That's my boss. Sorry.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 54, go.
I am Arcvile, I am Sabo, I am Bridger, and Harlock is here with me.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 105, go.
Welcome back to the Bridger and Harlock Show. Harlock, how you doing, my friend?
Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta ask a question. When we made this show originally, who named it? I get an idea. How would we just name it like Bridger's Clicky Keys in the
No, hey, okay, now you're just gone too far, okay? This is not about any kind of technical difficult. Okay, I just got a moo in there. Now I'm mad.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 342, go.
Harlock?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Hey, honey, those damn kids are in my yard again. Get my gun.
We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 1,248, go.
Like cow. So you have invite. Right below invite is main. Right below main is Pauly Shore. And then below Pauly Shore is open. Because we all know that Pauly Shore is cooler than anybody who plays in open.
How did these guys get into TSN?
Bridger and Harlock Show, Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Team Sportscast Network.
On the way to Cuba in the TSN jet, it came to my attention that our listeners know nothing about Art of War Central. Go! It was my chance to change that, and this is what I found.
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central? Art of War Central?
That's what I said.
Superior support staff. Amazing pings.
Amazing prices.
And a ton of games. Check it out at artofwarcentral.com or call 1-866-LOW-PING.
Okay, you're back. Cal 8 vs 8 match of the week. Impervious versus Delta Force Revolution. Obviously, Impervious picking up the win there in the first round. Pretty convincingly as well. I believe it was 49 tickets to 0, even though I didn't get to write it down. Just jot that down now for future reference. There we go. We are going to get a restart hopefully pretty soon. I do believe that Impervious are bringing in a sub or two. So I shall give you a quick roster rundown for Insomnia 365. Bring up the old... There we go. Scoreboard. For DFR, you've got Sol, HW, AM, NV, Cry. Your camera will be from that side. You've also got JM, Mav, and Mur. On the IM side, you've got Spike, Anti, Beefy, Kyle, El Pablo the Terrible, Proof, Scallywag, and Chameleons. Looks like we do have 8 members on each side now, 9 including me on the USMC side. I'll be observing from that side again. Show you what's going on now. Got the usual TK Fiesta going on. In fact, I'm going to get involved in this right now. Throw myself into the mix. Show you guys how elite I actually am. Anybody who's going to be at Portland, you're going to see how elite I am anyway. Don't know who I'm going to be playing for, but... Oh, apparently not that elite. I was taken out by Cry. Okay. Time to get the old M4 out. There we go. Come on, let me spawn back in. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be talking about what went on in the first round. You saw IM, they managed to steal the T90 of DFR. Oh, there we go. First TK from me right there. Just pump the C4 on the way here. Oh my god, taken out by Cry. Again. Okay, I'm not going to bother with the TK Fiesta anymore. We'll call it a... That's going to be all she wrote. Apparently I can't enter free camp for some reason. Gotta love this. Oh, I'll spawn back in. The old suicide trick. There we go. Much better. Yeah, in the first round you saw IM, obviously. They managed to steal T90, which is the main battle tank. That's a huge coup. If you can take that T90, you're denying DFR use of their armour, which is one of the most important things in DAM. If you can keep your tank alive, it does mean that the whole infantry squad of the opposite side are going to have to go anti-tank. Obviously mean you don't have the range of the M16, you don't have the stopping power of the M16, you're stuck with the old MP5, which is pretty useless until you get inside like 150, 200 meters. You can't really use it single shot. Just take you in now, let's see if we can get a restart. I'm going to have to spawn in to obviously talk to everyone. Okay, there we go. Did spell it wrong, but never mind. Well, not spelled wrong, it's a typo. We're going to be pedantic about it. We're still waiting on the 8th, apparently. That's apparently we do have 8 guys in. Oh, nice revive. Uh-oh. I'm going to be caught in an endless loop of revivals now. Oh, that's the lamest thing. I'm going to keep calling for medics, you'll do. Okay, this is something that TSM viewers who've played any kind of hours in a public server have seen quite a lot. Looks like we got MEC members joining in the fun as well. Apparently we've had picking up knife kills now. It'll be Chameleons. He's taking out HW. Looks like he managed to save me actually from the endless loop of TKs. Well, I'm not stand for being TK. This is where I'm going to have to break out the old C4. Oh, Mur again. Time to go into free camp. Oh, no, apparently not. Time to go back into an endless loop of being TK'd. Oh dear. Well, let's see if we can get free camp up. I don't believe I can whilst I'm caught in an endless loop of TKs. I have to tell them to stop TKing or else I'm going to have to spawn in on the initial rush. So EA, if you are listening, spec mode guys. Spec mode for the win. Seriously. Cut down on all this typing and all the stuff that's in between. The suicide thing is really quite irritating, especially when you're being TK'd and you can't actually suicide. Let's see if it'll... I'll just change my spawn actually, I get way away from it. Next time it lets me spawn in. Hopefully I can get the free cam going. That's quite irritating at this point. Hopefully they'll stop it real soon. I'm just sending them a message. Although they're not going to get it because all they get on the screen from the global is medic, clear, screw it, ceasefire, and that's all they're going to be able to read. I think they finally left me alone. So hopefully nobody revives me. Don't call for a medic. There we go. Beautiful. I can actually do the suicide flaming hoop. Pièce de resistance. do the coup de grace myself. Take you up now. Just show you how the flags pan out on the initial assault. Actually, I can't because they've capped it. That would be neutral. Both flags, the upper and lower dam, are neutral on the initial opening. Obviously, the MEC power station, which is the main base for the MEC, and back on down the road, you've got construction. That would be the construction base there. You got 2 Humvees, 1 M1A2 Abrams battle tank. Taking you back down the road now. You have 2 Vodniks and a T90. So you're talking symmetrical equipment. You're talking a balanced amount of equipment, but the distance travelled, it usually does favour MEC. I have to say. For some reason, it usually happens that MEC manage to get to that flag the quickest. Still waiting on the restart. I know IM would like to be out of here as quick as possible, but they're probably thinking they're going to take it in 2 right now, and I don't think I could actually disagree with that. Just check the IRC, see if we've got any shoutouts to do. Okay. Shout out to Mayor actually from Phase 2. He apparently says, for your information on AT class, pistol has little bullet drop across the map, easy enough to take out things across the dam. Can be, but you're talking a pistol though. Have you tried killing anybody in the past 2 weeks with a pistol? I know I have, and they've had an automatic weapon. I shall stop my rant right now. And well, it wasn't really a rant; it was just making a point. So we've got commander election going. Just do the old free cam trick. We'll call the initial rush from the USMC perspective. Take you over there now. And there we go. There's the first spawn in. We've got JM, Mer, and Sol. It looks like they're going to let the guys spawn in on them as they get to the flag. This can backfire if who would that be? I believe that's JM. If no, they've managed to spawn in actually. Let's see if they can get there before the MEC rush. Here comes the Vodnik. Looks like they are going to meet each other. Vodnik is putting down some fire, taking down some straw fire right now. Vodnik has been destroyed. Take you in a bit closer to the flag cap. It has been capped by the MEC, much as I predicted. We've got the M1A2 forward of the position now. He's taking Eric's fire, it would seem. Let's show what's going on. Oh, there's the doorbell. It's a good job I don't have to actually answer it. Here's the T90 now pushing forward. M1A2 has been taken out. That would have been, let me try and get a name on that. That would be Chameleon's taking out Sol though. Very nicely done. Let's see if we've got the same person as last round in the tank. We certainly have. That would be Prue, doing an excellent job in the M1A2 last round. Keeping it way away from the T90. He's obviously in the T90 this round, but when he was in the M1A2, he was keeping the M1A2 a good way away from the T90, letting it battle all the way through, the barrage of anti-armor fire, and then engaging it. Smart move in my opinion. Watching this Humvee now. This is going to try and make a single man push. That would be Cry. Let's see who's going to go with this. He's going to use the side of the dam now, taking straw fire. That would probably be, yep, that would be from above. Let's just try and get a name on who that is. Obviously I'm on the opposite side spectating. Quite hard to pick up the names, especially if they move around. There we go. I'll be Spike. I am Spike. Vodnik now reversing out of there. Looks like we've got an artillery strike coming in. Let's try and find out where that artillery strike is landing. Oh, there we go. Right on top of Spike's position. I do believe Spike got taken out on the console, I'll tell you. Actually, no, he didn't. He managed to survive it. He must have bailed off. Take you down to the lower dam just so you can see what's going on down there right now. That is under MEC control. We've got an MEC defender there. That would be Beefy taking out MV. Very nicely done there. Beefy, who was on for the pre-game. Jumping in his BTI 90 now. Looks like he's going to hold the position strong. Take you out now. Oh, looks like we've got a sneaky rush going in here from the USMC. They have been spotted though. That would be, he's got a name on them. And that would be Pablo the Terrible. Indeed it is Pablo the Terrible. He spotted the USMC soldiers that are up there. Looks like we have got a squad lead. That would be Mav. Let's see if we can get any guys spawning in. Good position to hold if you can stay in cover. BTI 90 should be informed of his position by now. Looks like he is looking for him. See if we can get a shot on him. No, apparently he's not going to try and take the shot. One good rocket shot against the wall probably would take him out at this point, but who am I to say that? I'm only casting, not playing. I'm on A2 now, pushing forward. That would be Am, HW, and who else we got on top? That would be JM. He's going to hold the high ground. Not seeing too much going on over at the MEC main. Not seeing a big push coming towards it at any point in round 2 so far. We did see that coming from IM when they was on the USMC side. They did try to take the sorry, not the construction, that would be the USMC main. They did try to take the power plant from DFR, and almost did on two occasions, but they could never quite getting close enough to cap it. I think they did cap it towards the end, but it was kind of insignificant. It was at the point of the game where it was going to be over anyway. Artillery now coming in, that would be Commander Kyle from IM now bringing the artillery down real close, taking out Sol, just in front of, that would be Am as well. Just missed a kill on Am though, by mere inches. He was quite lucky to survive that barrage. So we got Cry, they're just using the high ground and trying to camp the upper dam. Not seeing any USMC soldiers from IM who are defending this base right now. Perhaps they're out on a big attack, maybe down for the low down. Let me just take it down there and see what we've got going on. Yeah, that would be, who was just dropped right there? That would be El Pablo the Terrible taking out Mav, the AK-101 kill. Very nicely done. Got MV also in the area. DTR 90 now of, that would be El Pablo the Terrible. He managed to take that as it spawned. Can't pick up the kill on the loose infantry up there though, but he isn't a squad leader, so you're not going to see him respawning in nothing. Let's take it back up to the top now. Artillery barrage coming in, that would be Kyle again, making good use of that artillery, taking out Cry and JM, very nicely done. M1A2 using the cover of the artillery barrage, using it as like a mobile shield, just as and when it drops, moving underneath it. Excellent idea right there. Means guys who've heard the Eric's kit, the anti-tank kit, are not going to be wanting to sticking their head out whilst the artillery barrage is coming down. So we do have one infantry. We'll try and be sneaky and fire from the side here, see if we can get a shot. I'll also try and get you a name. That'll be Spike again. See if we can get a shot right. Oh, he manages to. Oh, he narrowly misses. Narrowly misses the M1A2 right there. It's going to push forward. Looks like they are going to put on an attack for the main base. He has got a gunner also. Humvee taking serious fire there. That will be Proof in the Humvee. Sorry, not Proof in the Humvee. That will be Mur, I should say. Proof taking out the Humvee. Out on the flag cap now. Looks like we've got an Eric's. That will be Proof with the Eric's taking out the M1A2. He obviously knew that M1A2 was coming. Just died mere seconds ago. We've got Cry. And actually that would just be Cry on his own. He gets mugged by Chameleons and another infantry. That would be Proof actually, who managed to help with the kill up. Probably got a kill assist on it. That would be nice to see, you know, maybe an announcement on kill assists or whatever. MI8 now moving into the area. Looks like no real passengers though. Looks like he is on his own. That would be Beefy. Beefy has bailed out. Looks like he's still alive. I'm not seen a kill from him yet. Let's see if he's going to come up the stairs or if he's going to stick on the floor below. In fact, he's nowhere to be seen. He's just dropped off the face of the earth. That's pretty impressive. No, he's been killed actually. Mav taking him out with the M203. Missed that. Sorry about that, guys. Take you back on over towards the dam now. Seeing the M1A2 now pushing forward. He's just obviously had a duel with the T90. Proof taking out Cry though, the shrapnel from the T90. Oh, big AT man there from Anti, very nicely done. Using the choke points very wisely though. Got NV now, he's going to make a push around to the MEC main base. I am probably going to be ready for it though. Just looking in now, we got a big spawn coming in, 4 guys though. T90 also. Artillery now coming down, that would be Mur bringing down the artillery. Commander Mur taking out Spike, Anti and... Actually no, that would be Kyle the commander taking out NV, that's why I paused for a second then. With the GP30, I thought that would be more an artillery kill from DFR. Just picking up 2 kills, but as I said before, 2 kills, 2 tickets off. And speaking of tickets, as they stand right now, 61 tickets in favour of IM, 46 tickets in favour of DFR. Not looking too good for DFR at this point. It is attritional. You're looking at the lower dam being held by the MEC and the upper dam being held by the USMC. But the 1 versus 1s, I'll just tell you the tale of the tape on the 1 versus 1s once I just give my nose a quick scratch. Just bear with me. The kills to death ratio right now, it's 40 kills for DFR, 50 deaths. So you're looking at 4 to 5 right there. Not too great. And you're looking at 33 to 37 in favour of IM. So obviously getting the better of the 1 versus 1s. Not picking up too many kills. Looks like DFI are picking too many kills, but not getting all the deaths. Here we go now. Artillery now coming in. That would be Commander Kyle, I guess. Probably going to try and take out the infantry that's trying to move on his base. Cry is in the area. Don't quite understand why he's pushing back towards that way. He should maybe be closer to the flag at this point. NV the big halo straight off the side. He's going to go on the backside now. The lower dam. Just take it down there. BTI 90 is still in the area. That would be trying to get a name on it. That'd be Scallywag and the BTI 90. Smoking real bad though, but does NV have an anti-tank kit? That is the question. No, he doesn't. He just has a Jeep. Actually, let's just say that he gets dropped, so it's not even important anyway. Taken out by El Pablo de Terrible's AK-101. Putting that medic kit to good use right there. M1A2 now with Sol. He's going to try and push across the bridge. Manages to take out the T90 of... Actually, it wasn't him who took it out. It would have been Cry with the straw taking proof out. Very nicely done though. Proving that the infantry support is key, especially if you're going to get across such a small short way. Look how narrow the actual base is itself. Not much room for manoeuvre right there. You could probably fit 2 tanks down it, if that. Just seen a Vodnik moving around now. I've also got a T90 back up. That would be proof again. I take it in the T90. Yep, T90 is going to push up over the hill. Just going to let Dusty get in at his whatever he needs to get in.
And spill your pop again too.
T90 pushing across the bridge right now. He's going to... Smoke has been popped by the M1A2, so he's going to reverse back. He knows it's coming. He's just reversed the Humvee straight off the bridge. Just show you that going down. Managed to survive it.
Supplies at your position.
M1A2 taken out though. Proof of the T90 kill. Very nicely done. Just being scooted out of the way right now. Once we clean up the mess that apparently Dusty made.
Good mess maker.
Vodnik sticking behind the T90. Smart move right there. Going to help out with the repairs. Proof taking out NV as he tried to charge. I think he was trying to place a C4. He couldn't get close enough. Upper dam now is under a lot of pressure from the MEC. It looks like IM are making a push forward. They're going to try and take the upper dam. Don't know if they can do it though. We've got Mav. Who else have we got in the area? We've got JM and also... Actually, the Cry jumped off the side. Can't quite understand why he'd do that at this point. Looks like the flag was almost neutral right there. That would have been Spike getting right on the flag. Taking an M2 off regrenade there from JM. Very nicely done. T90 being taken out there by... That'll be NV though, taking out Anti. Very nicely done. Vodnik putting out some suppressing fire, see if he can pick up any kills. As soon as that... I was about to say, as soon as that wreckage is gone, that M1A2 is going to spot him. And he... Actually, no, it would be Cry who took him out. Cry with the straw shot there. Very nicely done. M1A2 did... Oh! Don't quite understand why the M1A2 just blew up for no apparent reason right there, but... Maybe there was... Actually, I don't think there was anybody in that M1A2. It's quite bizarre, considering that they didn't try and steal it. They should have maybe pushed around and forgot about the flag cap and stole that M1A2 and tried to drive it straight out of Dodge, so to speak. Look at the construction site now. Not too much going on over here. Take it back down to lower down. See what we got going on over here. BTR 90 right there. That'd be beefy. He's taking serious straw fire right there. So he's going to get out of that piece of kit, let it blow up. See if we can spot where the DFR members are coming in. Obviously, it's been a known spot by all the clans who play Desert Combat, so I'm not giving anything away right here. Beefy does know where the shots will be coming in from. Especially when you have the smoke and vapour trails, you might as well be holding a big neon sign that says, I am over here. USMC squad. Oh, outpost being overrun. It looks like we've got some pressure on the upper down. Just take you in for a closer look. MEC making a push. Impervious, that capping the flag. Very nicely done. T90 and a Vodnik supporting each other there. Trying to name the T90. I do believe they'll probably be Proof. Indeed it is. Proof making a... Oh, just to say that, 34 tickets to 0. I am picking up the win there on the second round, taking it in 2. I did predict a 2-0 win, but not quite as emphatically as that. Over in not too much time at all. I'm just going to reach down now and grab my old cheat sheet so I can write down a couple of names. And right now, I do believe that probably a quick commercial sounder will be in order. You've been listening to the Cal 8 vs 8 match of the week. going to do a 2-minute sounder, come back for Iron Man of the match, and a couple of shout-outs, and that'll be me done. We're going to be driving down to Portland tonight to go to PDX. Hopefully register up tomorrow and play some BF2. Now that is novelty. Me playing BF2 and not casting. Anyway, quick commercial sounder. You've been listening to Dirty Harry, Cal 8 vs 8.
Is your Counter-Strike clan getting made fun of and laughed at during your matches? Triple-digit things owning you? Well, that sucks. Duh. Maybe you should stay away from the Kmart brand servers then, newbie. Check out Art of War Central, providing superior customer service to game servers on all of today's popular internet multiplayer games and at ultra-low cost. Surf on over to www.artofwarcentral.com or call 1-866-LOW-PING to jump on their Rafflecopter today and get your server online and activated in less than 24 hours.
You've heard us say it before. If your team is in need of a private or public game server, turn to artofwarcentral.com. And just to make sure people have heard us say that before, I decided to go out of my way and make a few phone calls.
Hello?
Hi there, DJ Breaker for the Team Sportscast Network. Just calling to tell you about Art of War Central.
Thank you. I'm not interested. Hello?
Hi, this is DJ Breaker for the Team Sportscast Network. Just giving you a call about Art of War Central's great server hosting prices and Ventrilo.
I'm not buying anything.
Oh, well, I'm not asking you to buy anything. I just want you to know about like these great offers that Art of War Central has. I left our new commercial on your answering machine a couple times today.
Yes, I have checked my machine, and that's harassment, and I'm not buying anything, so please don't call.
But Art of War Central...
Hello?
DJ Breaker again. Just wondering if you checked out www.artofwarcentral.
Please stop calling. We are good Christian people.
Needless to say, people obviously haven't heard us say it before. However, with a pending lawsuit against myself and artofwarcentral.com, I'm not allowed to mention that artofwarcentral.com is your team's hookup for private or public server hosting from a variety of games with a fully customized Ventrilo server anymore. artofwarcentral.com.
TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
Yes!
www.tsncentral.com.
You're back with Dirty Harry, just me, I'm afraid. Well, Dave's been popping in and out, I suppose, but you can't really say he was on the cast. He was just trying his best to destroy the working area that he's created for me. Anyway, you was watching the Cal 8 vs 8 match of the week. That was Impervious, who were made up of SBF's super... I've got to stop using clan acronyms because not everybody knows who the clans are, especially when you start mixing in 42, Vietnam, Call of Duty, DC, Counter-Strike guys, and others, a few out there. All those different clans. I do know, for the most part, I do know most of them, but it kind of gets confusing, so I'll tell you who SBF actually are. Super best friends. Don't know if it came from the South Park episode, but I hope it did. It's a pretty awesome reference to South Park. Just going to click on the TVsN though. You don't want to see the loading screen. Obviously, this is the point of the show where I'll be doing the Iron Man of the match, who I thought was the macho man, or whatever you want to call him, the MVP, man of the match. That'll be it. Actually, I've just run out of euphemisms for the best player on the battlefield, so to speak. And I think tonight's Iron Man has got to go to proof. Proving that smart use of the M1A2, keeping it in reserve, not pushing it forward, really using it conservatively, can win you a game. Especially when you can push it forward and get it onto their main base, when you've established dominance over their tank to the point where you can actually steal a tank like Impervious did, which is a huge coup. That's one of Dusty's favourite things to see on the battlefield. He likes seeing other teams use the other team's equipment against them, just like Impervious did tonight, just like Phase 2 did last night. So, proof, I am man of the match. That'll be it. I'm going to go and shut this down right now. I'm going to pack up and head out to PDX. So, you've been listening to Team Sportscast Network, Dirty Harry, occasionally Dusty, Impervious, and Delta Force Revolution. That was the match of the week. You probably catch the next cast, might be Sunday. We're going to have to work on some issues regarding who's going to be covering it and such, because I do believe that I will be in New York at that time. So I'm not going to actually be able to cover that. I'll find somebody to cover it for you guys. I know we have the Battlefield Addicts. Oh, one quick thing before I forget. SBF Silver, shout out for him. He says he wants me to profess the fact that Silver loves Dirty Harry on her. So, much love, sexual love. There you go. And on that note, I'm going to play us out with the copyright notice, and that'll be me done. I'm signing off right now. Cal 8 vs 8. Impervious picking up the win. Quick 2 rounds. It's kind of what I was looking for, actually. Stay tuned to the Team Sportscast Network. I do believe we've got more upcoming Battlefield this week. I think we've got the Eurocast coming up, so you can catch Demon, Dusty Joe, and probably Neil. I think they've got something coming tomorrow. Let me just check the calendar real quick. I'll inform you guys about that. Heading over to www.tsncentral.com. Obviously, you get full match listings from there. Take me to the front page, please. There we go. Right now, on it, we've also got ITC Source. That would be Warriors vs Arcane. Bill, Drewski, and Inferno casting that. So if you're looking for something to do after this cast, tune into that. Tomorrow we got just in the crossover actually. So the next On the Battlefield will be Sunday's show. It'll be On the Battlefield, the talk show. So if you've got anything to say about that, you can always head over to the Game Surge IRC network, #TSN. Hit up myself, Dave, Dusty Joe, Demon, and Neil. And on that note, I'm going to bid you all adieu. I shall catch you later.
This broadcast is copyrighted 2005 by the Team Sportscast Network. Any copying, reproduction, redistribution, modification, or rebroadcasting in any manner is expressly prohibited without the written permission of the Team Sportscast Network, LLC.